Are you coming?
To what?
To the Logan Paul and KSI fight.
Why would I do that?
Who wouldn't want to watch like all the hard drama going on between them?
You know that stuff isn't real, right?
I thought everything on YouTube was real.
Can I film my video now?
Sure, yeah, okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna watch.
Hello everybody, my name is Zoe and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Logan Paul and KSI fight, and the reason why I'm talking about this is I find it really interesting how it went about, and a lot of people are missing the point of the fight, so I just want to talk about that. I also did, I think it was like my first or second video, I did a video on Jake Paul and Team 10 and their tour, and I think that one was pretty funny. So if you liked this video, you should watch that, and if you hated this video, you should watch that. Just, you know, compare them. So I'll leave a link in the description below. So to catch a lot of people up, how the whole fight happened is it kind of has a lot of backstory to the story, which is actually a pretty small story, but the backstory is huge. So basically, Logan filmed a dead body. We know this. He got a lot of backlash. He got a lot of videos made about him. Demonetization. It caused problems for the whole community. Everyone's mad. He wisely said, I'm gonna go off the internet and take a break. Basically what he was letting everybody do is cool off. So people weren't mad at him anymore. And he just wanted everyone to forget about it. Jake kind of did a similar thing, even though he wasn't really a part of it. He was getting backlash as well. So he backed up. He still was making videos, I'm like 90% sure, but he calmed it. He wasn't drawing a lot of attention to himself. So during this time, KSI had his first major amateur boxing match with another YouTuber, Joe Weller, and he's an actual boxer, and it was also based on drama, just like the Logan Paul and KSI fight. So KSI wins. I don't know how, but he wins. And instead of taking that moment, that championship, and just having it be about him, which if I won a boxing match against an actual boxer, I'd definitely make it about me, he decides, let's call out two random people. So he calls out the Paul brothers.
Wow. Obviously, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it. Same. Yo, if any celebrity wants it, yo.
Now, I don't know why he did that. I think it kind of took the shine off of his win and kind of put it on them, fame-wise. But either way, KSI got fame from that, and Joe got fame from that, and that's probably why they fought, which you'll see with the Logan Paul and KSI fight. So he calls them out, and he says, like, I don't know if he says, like, F Jake and Logan or something like that, and something along those lines. He's basically just calling him out. Jake wisely offers up his dad, Greg. You know, the guy who kisses underage girls on vlogs.
Last but certainly not least, contestant number 3, step on up.
Now, Greg is also a YouTuber, but he has a smaller channel, a much smaller channel compared to Jake and Logan. Now, there's multiple reasons why I feel like they offered up the dad, and the dad was completely compliant. He was like, yeah, I'll fight him. And the reason being, it could be one of these few reasons. It could be both. I think Jake and Logan wanted to keep the fame off of them. They weren't done with, people haven't forgotten about the forest yet. You know what I mean? They just, the Suicide Forest, they wanted everyone to just forget for a little longer, so they try to stay out of the shine. It was also that Greg was not as famous, and they're like, why don't we use this opportunity to boost his fame? But then KSI says, no, I'm going to fight one of you guys. I'm going to fight either Jake or Logan. Pick, you know what I mean? And I think the reason being that he knew that if Greg were to fight him, not as many people would watch. Not even half, I don't think, would watch. And that would make him less money and less fame and less view time. So, of course, why would he want to fight a smaller YouTuber? He wants to fight, at the moment, the most trending YouTubers. And to back that up, to just show that KSI just wanted to fight somebody, he just wanted money and view time, KSI actually had a poll on YouTube or Instagram about what YouTuber he should fight, because Jake and Logan both said no. And he actually had a poll, and of course everybody, so he didn't even have real beef, enough beef to say, I want to fight you guys. He's just like, I want to fight somebody, who should I fight? He probably had too much testosterone going on after winning the one fight against Joe, and he just was like, this will be another money opportunity. And I can't blame him. But yeah, so he puts that poll out, and eventually Logan's like, fine, yeah, I'll do it, because everybody was like, Logan better do it. And if Logan doesn't do it, he will get made fun of looking like a coward against this guy. Just and if he does do it, he'll get revenue, he'll get money. Even though the fame was probably not the best for him at the time, he didn't have a lot of options because he did get called out. Jake fights, Jake ends up calling out, or KSI's brother calls out Jake, but I'm not really going to talk about that because it didn't get nearly as much talking about, and who cares? But they did have that, and so then Logan's just like, I'll fight KSI, and they set the date for the fight on March 18th. So on March 18th, they're like, fine, we'll do it in August. So they had press conferences in London and LA, I think, to build up the hype, basically, which is what any wrestler, fighter, whatever boxing match, that's why they do it, is to build up hype, you know what I mean? Some of them might actually be angry, but I don't think so. There were a few times where I guess maybe Logan kind of called out KSI, but I feel like KSI definitely did better in the insulting. They called out Greg, they called out the dad, and I think Logan at one point, he was like, we're just going to stop here, we're just going to cut it off here, because he was getting, I don't want to say he was getting roasted, because I don't like that word, but we'll just say he was definitely losing the arguments. So now, me and my friends had talked about it a little bit, about who we thought were going to win. And just looking at KSI to Logan, Logan looks like he definitely has the upper hand. Not only is he taller, so he has the better arm reach, he's also bulkier. As much as I don't want to see Logan win, I also didn't want to see KSI win, because I think they're both annoying. Now, I don't really know why I watched any of this fight. There were a lot of places where you can watch it for free. I didn't actually watch it when it was going on because I didn't want to pay anybody money to see that. But I actually, and I promise this, I told everyone it was going to be a tie. I knew it was going to be a tie. I bet on it because it wouldn't make any sense to have each of them win. But they wanted to build up that hype for sure. And guess what? It was a tie. Now, why was it a tie? Well, there was no winner to begin with. Nobody was supposed to win in the first place. Everything was there from the beginning to make money. It was never actually, let's fight. I mean, they did fight. They actually did fight. And I'm sure that they don't like each other. I'm not saying I think that they enjoy each other's company whatsoever. And their fight was real. They were actually beating the shit out of each other. But there was no winner. I don't think that they thought there was going to be a winner anyway, because it was going to cause even more anger than if it was a tie, because fans from KSI side, if Logan won, would just come after Logan. Like, nobody was going to get anything necessarily positive out of it besides money, so they were like, let's just tie, and we make the same amount of money. I think people paid $10 to watch it. It was like pay-per-view kind of thing. And but some people found it for free, but those things got taken down pretty quickly, and people actually went to the thing live, which cost even more money. So basically, both KSI and Logan made millions. Absolutely. They made millions, not just from the actual boxing match itself, but also from all the tweets and all the YouTube videos where they're talking about it, all that revenue, all these people seeing it, all that fame they got from it. And I think that this isn't KSI's last fight for fame. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that they made millions. They absolutely made millions. I can guarantee it. And so they both walked away happy. I think they said something about a rematch, which is just, of course they did. Of course they did. Because they want another way to make more millions. They just build up the hype more. It's almost like a cliffhanger. That's what a tie is. It just makes people want to watch it more to see how it ends up. Now, I'm not positive of anything because I don't really know where they're supposed to go from here. Because if they rematch again, and then they tie again, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, shut up, like this is so fake, because people are already saying that now. But if they have a winner, it cuts the revenue. It's over. You know, somebody won. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out. But you know who actually won? Both of them. Both of them and their management, they all won. They all made millions off of us. So good job to them. We did get some entertainment out of it though. I mean, it was fun to see the tweets go back and forth and see how far they can stretch this whole advertising thing. It didn't take months to set up. They announced that they were doing it in March and they ended up doing it in August because they wanted to build up the hype. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of this video, is that they wanted to build up the hype, okay? And it's for money. And I'm a little jealous of them because they're making millions off of hitting each other. So we did get entertainment, and we also got this lovely picture from the fight. And I don't know. I feel a little let down. Just a little. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love making YouTube videos. It's hard with school, and I'm really trying, and I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you because the 45 of you can wait a little bit. Y'all are doing homework and stuff, and I'm fine. But yeah, I'm trying to make more videos. A few of them I tried and they didn't work out, but I'm working on it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that jazz. Leave a hate comment. I find them fascinating and fun, and if I get enough of them, I will make a hate comment video. I have 2 so far. I need at least like 15, so just leave them below. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Found her underneath the bluest sky.